bro?
How's it going, brother?
Good, good.
Right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sit Down, local podcast with anybody and everybody from Rockford who wants to come down and just speak and tell the truth, you know, of what's going on in their life or situations that are going around them or in the world. We just want to hear what you got to say. So, you know, come chop it up. My name is Trey. They call me Cliv. I'm the owner of Clever Productions, which is part of this production. I also am the producer and director of live, Masscom Live for Rock Valley College. You know, that's going up, it's going down, so you know, I know what I'm doing. What's going on, Sin?
Shit, what's happening, bro?
How y'all doing, man?
Doing pretty good. How about yourself, man?
It's all good.
Doing pretty good.
You know. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, we are in
A record store, Toad Hall Books and Records on Broadway Street, Rockford, Illinois. It's like a gold mine in here. You got, to me, you know, because music is like a record is like a basically $100 bill every record in here. So yeah, got a lot of money sitting in here right now. I love it here.
Yeah.
It's music.
Man, you're not joking, man. It's
Yeah, it's
about
like everything, bro. What do we see right here? I thought this was Cheers, though, live, but it's not. I don't know what it is, right?
So hold on.
Something sounds
Hold
good,
on,
right?
Sin. I apologize. I did not introduce you to the people.
No problem.
Tell the people who you are.
All right, my name is Sin Evans, SYN-EVANZ. Been here for a while. Grew up here. Well, I ain't gonna say been here for a while. Grew up here. Was born and raised. My mother came from Arkansas, Prescott. God rest her soul. I've never really been like a Rockford fanatic until recently. No lie. Was never really like rooting for the home teams or anything like that until I kind of seen the bigger picture and kind of get to understand for what it means. So when you love your city and love what it stands for. And it's hard to kind of like choose and pick what you want to represent out here because you don't get a lot of people to support your cause or your movement that you're trying to make happen. So recently I just said, all right, we gotta make all that change, man. We gotta make our city make people want to come to the city, make people want to, you know, really, shit, bro.
Up, man. You know, COVID has stopped a lot of things, man.
Yeah.
A lot of opportunities for people, but yet when you sit down, you wait, you get nothing out of it unless you produce something or unless you read. So
Yeah.
why don't you? What I recommend people to do is just get up and go.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to be around people to make things happen. You can definitely network and understand what people are going through and people, you know, and their purpose and also ideas. You can definitely use them, just like this one, man.
Right.
Hey,
You're right.
We're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
Why?
You know
Matter of
why?
fact, cut the chase.
Yeah.
Why are we here today?
Right here. We're here today because, just like what you said, for those reasons about wanting to do something, you need to do something, not sitting around waiting. I had always thought when I was doing this local music stuff or just making music period, I thought that I had a talent or a gift that would reward me. Somebody wanted to be interested and wanted to know about me, wanted to know how I make something or why it sound like this or what happened here or anything like that.
Get to the bottom of, you know, why you chose me, man. I just like to get you that chase sometimes, and I'm just
Right, exactly.
a verbal person that like to
Right, no, exactly, bro. No, like when I first met you with Levis Lake, I think it was last year, first time, you mentioned to me about the things you do, and I know the things I did, and I was like, pretty cool cat, interesting fella. I'm pretty sure that, man, what he does and what I do can coexist somehow, and probably even we can benefit off each other. Then, you know, talk to each other, have meetings and stuff like that. Then I was actually thinking about this interview, ready to set it up, and I started thinking about who I would want to do it. Actually, I asked Big V first. You know, Big V.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Big V said I don't like talking in front of the camera. You know what I mean?
I got respect, man.
And the only reason why Big V was because of like I looked up to Big V. Like he was the basically the record label out in Rockford that was signing artists from Rockford in the area. You know, so I rapped in front of him in Neil's house and shit. And he was like, all right, nigga, move on. You know what I mean? So I looked at like, all right, let me sit down with you now, Big V, and see where I'm at now, bro. Let you listen to some shit and see where I'm actually like what I'm doing now. You know what I mean? And I think but back to you though, man. I just wanted somebody who knew me but didn't know me and that would be honest with me, that asked questions, honest, hard questions. I don't want no like simple shit, you know what I mean? I really want to just be kind of like what you want to know. What are you interested in knowing from me, you know what I mean? And I know that you won't hold back, you know what I'm saying? I want you to hear my music. If there was something like, hey, yo, what is this? You would say it to me, you know what I mean? So that's why I picked you, and I thought that it would be perfect for an interview because I don't want nobody to sit. They know me and they know what I'm gonna say and they just like just fucking agree with everything, you know what I mean?
You have to see. Sometimes you have to be indecisive, man. You have to decide.
Right.
Are you gonna tell the truth or are you gonna sugarcoat something?
Right.
I don't do none of that, man.
Right,
Keep
right.
it 100 all
Right.
the way. Because if you're gonna do something, you gotta do it right. Because if
Right.
you half step it, something might happen.
It's a
you feel
wrap.
me?
It's
So
a
I
wrap.
tell the people in the street, like,
Yeah.
you want to be in the street, even the kids, you want to be in the streets.
Yeah,
You know what
exactly.
you're doing? Do you know what
Yeah,
you're doing?
it seem like everybody.
You
Yeah.
don't, man.
You know, real
People
shit.
don't. That's why they lose their lives. But that's another story, man. I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna get into that because what we have to realize is this, man. If we don't tell the truth, it'll come back to hunt us.
Thank you. Big time.
It'll hit us.
Big
So
time.
I definitely appreciate that, man.
Ain't no problem at all. I always look up to
It's
you,
an
man.
honor, man.
And then another thing that adds into like the cake to make the cake even sweeter. I have a habit and I have an issue with like meeting people for some reason, and I think I rub them the wrong way. People kind of they don't really fuck with me like that. And real shit. You know what I mean? I really don't know why. Because I want the best interest. I got the best intent for everybody. I want the best for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of go ahead.
See, that's what I do too, man. I like to raise my hand, finger,
Gotcha.
be like, hold on 1 second. Bang. Why don't you ask me? That's the biggest thing you can do. Communication is the key to success.
Exactly.
Communication is the key to a perfect conversation with two individuals and trying to work something out.
Right.
You know, everybody want to be grown until it's time to have a conversation.
I'm telling you, bro. And that's
You know, New Horizon Coaching Course.
Gotcha.
Basically,
Yes, sir.
It's a medication clinic and resource for Rockford
Yes, sir.
that you can go to for anything and everything.
New Horizons.
Big
Shout
up to Joyce.
Yeah, I was gonna say shout out to Joyce. Before we move on too, bro. Let me finish up with what I was saying too earlier. I was saying about the who I was picking for the interview and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was leaning. I had thought for Joy. I had asked Joyce about it too or whatever, and she said she couldn't do it. And I thought to myself, I'm like, well, wait, fuck, Tremayne do it. And you know, a lot of the I guess the encouragement that came from me asking one to ask you, going out of thinking you didn't like me and thinking you didn't fuck with me like that. So that's why I was like, I think that'd be pretty cool. I need somebody who's not looking from my point of view and somebody that's gonna come from a different perspective in order for me to kind of like, I guess that's the only way for these people to understand who I am and what I'm about and shit like that. I don't really have a fucked up way of thinking, but I just expect a lot from people for some reason. You know, expect to get treated like how you treat people. So I was always told, you know what I'm saying? And I always was fucking treating any and everybody like, yo, I go out my way for you if I can. What do you need from me? If I got it, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And it just felt like from a lot of people, and not just talking about you, period, but a lot, bro. I lost so many friends, but nigga, left and right. We're friends I was growing up my whole life, bro, 6 years old, type shit. And when it comes down to what's the reason, really the explanation is some simple, petty ass shit, and it's really like if I can understand where you're coming from and say, okay, I didn't see it that way. All right, I understand, and then move from that. And I think we grow as people. You know what I mean? But if I think a lot of people, if they suck in their own mind, it's like I'm right. Fuck what he talking about. Can't get nowhere with that. You know what I mean? Real shit.
Check it out. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. Keep it
No problem.
That's what it's all about. Yeah, you know, get in tune. Are you good, bro?
How's it going, man?
Get in tune and doing what you gotta do. Man, I respect that because you kept it 100. You ain't
Yeah,
sugar coat nothing.
Yeah.
Look, man, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I ain't got nothing against you. You know what I mean? You know, you might move in this direction, I might move in that, but that's cool. But yeah, this is what it's all about, man. Chopping it up, trying to feel like,
Right.
yo, are we cool or not? Man,
Yeah,
cool,
exactly,
man.
right.
I would have let you know where my office at.
Right.
You think I would have took you from that event?
Exactly.
Hey, come here. Nah, I
understand
wouldn't do
that.
that because,
Exactly.
hey, sometimes I lay my head there when I'm doing too much work.
Right,
you feel me?
right.
I don't want to see you outside waiting for me and blah. You know
I feel
what I
you,
mean?
I feel
Just
you.
It's just Rockford.
I feel, yeah.
Respect to the Rockford Peaches too. I see his shirt, so Rockford just got stuck.
Right.
Yeah,
There we go.
something in
Rockford is right. That's the mentality we have in Rockford for some reason. Like it's hard to get a group of people that all do something specifically really good and make it coexist with somebody else who does something really good and go with something else because they all don't do the same thing, but somehow it coexists. You know what I'm saying? Like when I met you, I felt like
Go ahead,
manager.
brother.
I felt like manager, like organization. A&R, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you.
Wait.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Say that again.
Yeah.
You said what?
When I met you, I took from you like a manager. The vibes I got from you was like, okay, he could be a manager, yo. He could be like a label president or something, like, oh, whatever. I'm the kind of person where I'm just like, okay, you good at this? I have a record label running. But I just can't find somebody who, I guess, that loves music as much as I do and then wants to do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta have, I think, the love for both of them in order to do something like that. And it's just, you know, it's hard to find. So I